Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are going to spray some matte clear over the rear fender assembly for the old wheel horse lawnmower. The cordless screwdriver out, take these fancy little grab handles off, move them over, try and figure out how to take off the seat because it has been on there a long time. I think this mower is a 1973. These bolts were super in there, and the back side, the nut is actually built into the seat pan, and it's in about as good a shape as you can imagine. Now this is not a restoration. This is just kind of, I know where it's going to be out some this year. I know we're going to be using it. I'm just going to try and wipe all the crud off of it and spray something on there to help protect it from rust. It's the biggest reason why I matte clear anything, is just to kind of protect it from everything until I have time to either do it right or sell it or whatever. Usually I sell it. But anyways, this is just the Rust-Oleum matte enamel. It's nothing fancy. I have a Rust-Oleum brand little handle deal. As you can see, this stuff goes on pretty easy. The camera actually has a better angle on my coverage than I do. It's not real bright where I sprayed it, but as you can kind of see, we got pretty decent coverage. Some of the spots down there in the middle, it's just a little too rusty to really get it. I mean, you're never going to bury all of that. There's still going to be some texture to it, but you can see it here gassing off. It's probably 58 degrees or something like that in the shop. Directly after this dries, and you can see it kind of getting matte, or the gloss leaving it, because we don't want it to be a real gloss. It just wouldn't really make sense with what we're doing. So you can see it start to do that. I did let it run through the entire drying time, the camera that is, but when I got done with this, what you can't see is there's a little side office that used to be my main office, and I put a space heater in there along with a few other things I had recently sprayed in order to help it kind of finish gassing off. Had that in there. The whole room was up in the 80s as far as temperature, just to make sure it really hardened off correctly and didn't stay super soft for a long period of time. So this wasn't anything fancy. It was just denatured alcohol. Knock all the big crap off, wipe it down with alcohol a couple different times, and then put it in the little warm room, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I appreciate everything, and we'll catch you later.